Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do you got on him, Chris?
Ball, that's upstairs.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hit in the air, left field. Campbell makes the grab, one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. On the corner for a strike. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. One out, bases empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him. Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Durham stands at second with no outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's the left fielder, Christian Campbell. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets to it on to first. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the shortstop at the play. Jorbeat B-Boss. Popped in the air. Left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Justin Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. On to Jimenez.
He's out.
Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second at the plate. George Springer. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Alejandro Kirk in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And first offering is fouled off. Tied him up inside with that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up. That to right. Abreu. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now batting Jarren Duran. Max Scherzer back to work. Outside. And that's ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls,
He's got 1
2
already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Christian Campbell. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Robinson Pena.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intent.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
1-0.
Abreu in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch way upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get
fires over to Guerrero. That ends top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Popped up left side. Boggs under it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Davis Schneider. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. In for a strike, and the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Inside,
Nope,
almost
inside.
got him. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Addison Barker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Jorby Bebos. Pena back to work. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher. RBI single his last time up. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Justin Turner now. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. The relay in there. He scores. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ball popped up. Schneider moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out there to center. Bichette makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the run. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And misses inside. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Abreu settles under this one, brings it in. That's out number 2. Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait. Well, looked at the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Two balls.
Oh, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Alex Bregman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Kirk in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
On the ground to short, Bibas. Tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bichette batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. Late with the swing there.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 9-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Jorbeat B-Boss. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Varsho racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his.
Counts
that
1-0.
one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Turner up for the third time and takes ball one. On the ground to the left. Bichette. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. That one's in there. 0-1. Foul ball. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Schneider stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, right side. He makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Pena back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Here's Wade Boggs now. Lined into right. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. We go to the top of the 7th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Ernie Clement. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Duran snags it, and there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Christian Campbell. And that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt.
Oh, now a great stop. There's one. A sensational double play. Two down, bases empty. Now a chance for Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Yariel Rodriguez taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Turner at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
The count.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Up the middle, Bichette. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count. And that one is inside.
He's got a rare skill set on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a swing and a miss. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he gets on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Jarren Durham. Out to short. And safe.
No, he's safe.
He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Third baseman, Wade.
So up next, Wade Boggs. First offering, runner goes. Pitch is low. The throw, tag, and he's out. That one the other way, and there's a hit.
Having himself a really
Now
nice game
batting,
at the
the
plate.
designated
Showed a
hitter,
willingness to drive that
Manny
pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right
Inside,
to
ball
it, and
one.
then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. High fly ball right field. And that is Springer. Corrals it. Out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Campbell. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And that's
Yep, that ball
outside.
went out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a
Two
little
ball,
more down the
2
middle,
strikes.
and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. Hacks and misses. And welcome. Chris
Now
Sir
pitching.
Anthony Dominguez is
The
checked
lefty.
into the game.
And he's got a
Big
nice
guy.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking
0-1
these
the count.
hitters.
Just off
Ball,
the
that's
outside edge, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball. 2
Strikes
strikes.
him out with 100. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
That one
Ball, that's too
misses.
high.
Ball 1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
No ball,
not
2 strikes.
everything is in your control.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very